So this is pretty cool. We're getting our first glimpse of the bracketing that'll be mounted outside of the dome, which they'll be mounting their unique panels that'll resemble sort of a basketball nylon netting swished, like a ball swishing through it. But you can see these metal structures. I think they're colored red right now. You can see them better. There's a lot more of them that have been installed at the east end, but we'll show you some of that. You see a number of interesting shapes up here on the roof line, and then some of these other structures. See how this roof line kind of roller coasters downward. Over here by the plaza area, you'll see some scaffolding going on, putting up some more panels in between where the escalator and also the clipper offices are. It looks like they took off some of that covering on the escalators. Not quite sure what this section over here is on the north end, where you can see some glass and kind of a balcony area. Still a whole lot of dirt out here in this plaza area in the corner of Century and Prairie. But get some tighter shots here of this escalator and some of the scaffolding. See a lot of different holes here. Putting some footings in, probably a lot of concrete going down eventually. Here's the latest look at the pedestrian walkway from the two parking structures to the future Intuit Dome. Shot of that balcony. Sorry if some of the shots look a little blurry sometimes. I'm trying to shoot a lot of this through different parts of fencing. Sometimes my lens will hit on here, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Seeing a lot of different, some kind of metal piping, PVC piping, so a lot of that. Looks like they're digging, making some trenches. Oh, wow, that'll be going underground soon. Looks like they've done some trenching here. Two parking structures look immaculate, like they were just painted. I mean, that wasn't that long ago, probably. Maybe a few months or so, but looks really nice. Nice, clean look. This is a very large order. It's like LG neon too. I thought it was like drywall at first, but looks like it could be electrical. Or possibly maybe some panels. But flatbed that I was curious about, that LG Neon 2, I did a fast Google on it. I think they were solar panels. So I know there's gonna be like kind of a solar farm on the roof of Intuit Dome. So I don't know if those are going up there or maybe somewhere else. I'm not sure. They look kind of small, but maybe that's the size that'll go up on the roof. So the office, Clipper offices, all the glass looks like it's close to being finished from top to bottom. I mean, ground level, you would see some gaps here and there, but doing a quick walk around over by the entryway, it looks like it's pretty much all glassed up now. It seems like a lot of vendors coming and going here today. And I think this is an entryway, and there's also another one on Century Boulevard. You can see they still have a Malcolm drilling piece of equipment here, and then beyond that big yellow crane, they have a staging area for the
diagrids,
for the roofing. I don't know the technical term.
Red diagrids.
Project and wants to let me know. They have a bunch of these structures that are staged that way on the ground. And I saw a couple times, and this crane has hoisted some of them. And here you can see where the property line sort of ends over here to the residential that's still going strong. So now that a lot of this external glass has been installed, you can see inside. They're still in the rough stages where they'll be working inside here for quite some time, I'm sure, for all the different offices and other sections of the training facility. And then below ground level, I think they've already poured concrete for the practice courts. So it's going up quick. So you can still see some of these mounting brackets, which will probably be for that roofing without the glass. And then this has been covered up for a couple of times I've been out here, a couple of months, with some kind of tarp or whatever. Do a little bit of window peeping here. Everything looks just about the same, so very rough. Portions of paneling look to be in place, including all this area here with the scaffolding. But further up you go, they're still bare, just metal. Past the food truck, you can see some of the hardware that's going to go. It's going to be mounted on the exterior roofing area, which will hold the panels in place. There's one being hoisted currently. On 4th Street, getting all the good views today. This reminds me a bit of SoFi Stadium, their strategy, the way they did this. Kind of a similar fashion of these structures before they went ahead with the panels. I don't know if you call that an exoskeleton or what, but I'm very pleased to finally see it in person.